Hi, my name's Nicholas Rodriguez, and I've been shooting photography for 10 years. Yeah, when it comes to shooting photos, I don't really think, oh, where is the most photogenic spot? I like to just kind of go on walks. I like to go on long walks, pretty locally, pretty like around my house, 3 mile radius or so, and I'll just stroll around and see you know, I'm I know this area really, really well, but I always try to find like these nooks and crannies of things that change the perspective and like how I can transform this place that I already know into something intriguing on the camera. And I think it's a fun challenge for me. Photographer that's like, I'm not very savvy, like being in the studio and setting up lighting and things like that. I think I'm more of like a street photographer, if you want to say, but not like fully in that sense. I just mean that in the way that I like to be outside and I like to capture things unfolding in front of me and like things that are real in events. I I like it's kind of an adrenaline rush, like, oh, can I capture this moment or can I make this moment unfolding in front of me, like cinematic or beautiful on film, and like, can it mean something? And I like that challenge that I get to try to mold my own world from the real world. When it comes to like the best part of being a photographer, I think that you always capture the moments, particularly with our friends. Like, I'll have these albums of old pictures from like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and then every now and then I'll re-unearth them, and it'll be fun to like scan them into the computer and send them to my friends and be like, oh, remember this? And we'll just like start talking about how fun that night was, or like how interesting, or like how we even got out of situations that we've gotten out of in. And it's just, I would say that's the best part, that you can just relive these moments through the images. It's a little more vivid than memory. This photo right here I shot in downtown Los Angeles. I believe it was on Broadway, and I really like this photo because you know there's a lot of things coming together here. Like, there's this gold shop that says "We Buy Gold" in English and Spanish, and it's kind of like the jewelry district in downtown. And then I like how there's this guy in the Hawaiian shirt here, and then there's this homeless guy smoking a cigarette. And what I really like about this photo is that this is like an old Lexus. It's like a nice car, but an old car. And all of these things just kind of build like this idea of, well, if someone wants to go out and shoot, I think they should just go out and shoot. In our age of like Instagram and social media, like everybody seems to be competing with themselves, and like every photo has to look perfect and perfectly lit and filtered and edited, and it's supposed to be like every photo is supposed to be the greatest photo you've ever taken. But I don't feel like that's sustainable, and like, oh, to keep a healthy creative mindset going, I think someone should just shoot a lot of photos, and a lot of them are going to be bad, but then you'll start to develop what you like. And so I don't think that every photo needs to be perfect. I don't even think that people need a camera. I think the iPhone, or any phone that has a camera, is also a powerful tool, and you can just capture moments with that. And I think the eye is more important than the quality of the photo.